What's up everyone, Token D Rock back with another video. In today's video we're going to be taking a look at staking, what it is, which platforms you should be staking on, and how to use it to your benefit. But before we get into that, let's take a look at the market. Bitcoin is chilling just below 59k. Ethereum is still up. It's chilling below its ATH or right around $2,000. I do find it interesting that we did receive a bunch of YouTubers bashing Ethereum in the past week, claiming, oh, I'm gonna move, 90 to 95% of my Ethereum over to altcoins, and voila, the price has been pumping since. What is staking? Staking is essentially you lend out your crypto for a short time frame, and then you get paid out in that respective crypto by whichever app, platform, or exchange you have your crypto staking on. Now, I would like to point out that the frequency in which you are paid out varies from exchange to platform or app that you're staking on. So that may play a role into which platform you end up staking your crypto on. For example, Anchor USD pays out daily. In contrast, Celsius pays out weekly. BlockFi and Binance US pay out monthly. Coinbase, it really depends on which crypto you're staking on there. For example, Tezos, you get paid out every 3 days. Contrast, Algorand, you get paid out every day. And then Cosmos, you get paid out weekly. USDC and DAI, I have no idea how often they pay that out. And then Voyager, I have no idea. I don't stake on Voyager, so I couldn't tell you how often they pay out. The only crypto that I'd see myself staking on Voyager personally is VGX for a lot of reasons, and even that I'm nowhere near close to doing, so that's besides the point. Look, now I know some of you are freaking out right now. What do the numbers mean, Mason? This table is confusing, D-Rock. Show us the way. Do you know the way? Anyways, it took me a few hours to compile this huge confusing table that's before your eyes. It took me simply going websites like this, like Coinbase, Binance US, Voyager, and Celsius to give you a good idea as to what these exchanges / platforms / apps offer when you stake your crypto. I made a simplified chart down below, okay? So don't lose your crap. Gonna get back to this because it's very important, but that's for later. Anyways, going to the simplified chart, as you can see, BlockFi is killing it with Bitcoin, Ethereum, Litecoin, and Chainlink. Celsius beats them just a little bit with their payout rates with Bitcoin. Coinbase offers a whole 7.5% on your Ethereum that you stake on there, but personally I'm not even going to look at Coinbase for the most part for this video because Coinbase is booty. It's simple as that. Between the fees and then the complaints about people losing their crypto, the complaints about horrible customer service, you can only contact them through email, you can't even call them up. Forget that. I'm just not staking on Coinbase. And then look at this. They offer you 0.15% on your USDC. Are you kidding me? Contrast, Voyager offers you 9%, Celsius killing it with all the stable coins, as you can see, 10.51%, and then BlockFi offers you that 8.6%, which isn't too shabby. Are you kidding me? 0.15%? Nah, not about that. So you can see you can't stake some Cardano. Personally, I don't have any on Voyager because you can see they have these crazy minimums. Like with Cardano, you need to be staking 1,000 Cardano to earn 5.25%. Not about that. I'll just stake it on Anchor personally. And then you have like Cosmos, you can get 5% on Anchor, which isn't bad. Voyager, you get 3%, but you need 20 of them. Binance US killing it with a 6 to 9%. You only need 0.5 of one. Killing it with Tezos as well. Same thing with Algo. That's where I'm staking Algo and Cosmos right now, personally, because that's where it's most beneficial for me. EOS, that's the coin that my friend told me about a long time ago to never look into. I FOMO'd in a few weeks ago and actually traded it for Cardano because it was booty. I just couldn't stand it. I wanted to get my gains elsewhere. Dot, I love Dot, but Celsius is so confusing with Dot because they have it listed on their site, but when you go into the app itself, you can't buy Dot or transfer it. So I'm assuming it's coming the next few weeks or month or two. You can't stake on there, so for now, I'll stick to Anchor USD. I was considering staking on Voyager, but that 25 minimum is really bummer, one. And two, you can't even transfer it over from my Anchor USD because that's where I hold all my Dot at the moment. And I was going to transfer it over to Voyager to start my staking, and you can't even transfer it. So that means I got to spend over like $700-800 in Dot just to stake on Voyager. I can't even transfer from one other account. Ridiculous. Stellar, I don't even pay attention to, but it's there if you like it. ZRX too. OMG. We love OMG. Voyager does offer you that 5% on VGX. I may hop in on that later on in the year. I'm slowly building my VGX stack. So you can see Celsius just kills it with most of these payout rates. Dash, you get 5.5%. It's pretty killer. And then if we can see here, Anchor beats Celsius just a little bit with the uni, but synthetics, oh my goodness, look at this, 5% over here at Anchor USD, and then you got almost 14% with Celsius. That's crazy. BAT, you get almost double the payout than you do on Anchor USD. Right here, look at that. Almost 2x difference. And then here you got the rest of your stable coins and stuff like that. Matic, they offer you 13.99%, just like the synthetics, so I guess they're pretty bullish on both of those. Now I would like to make note that I did put an asterisk by all the current crypto that I moved around to stake and stuff like that. The only exception is Cosmos / Atom on Binance US. I just bought that outright as soon as I was aware of these transfer fees. I was not about it. Speaking of transfer fees, we gotta go over them because initially I did not think they were expensive at all. It's just like $1, it's no biggie, but it really matters. When you're staking crypto because it adds up. Is it really worth moving one crypto from one exchange to another? You may just be better off waiting a month or two and then staking when you send a bigger amount. Bitcoin, for example, I sent 0.014631 of a Bitcoin over from Binance US over to BlockFi to stake. And in the process, I lost 0.005 Bitcoin, which doesn't seem like a lot. I mean, for any other cryptocurrency, that's literally like pennies, if anything. But Bitcoin, that could be worth like $1 or $2, realistically speaking. I mean, Bitcoin's almost 60K. Let's do the math. Litecoin, I sent over 5. I lost less than 0.001%, so I'm not losing sleep there. Chainlink, we sent 15 units. We lost roughly 1/5 of a Chainlink in the process, but we'll recoup that over the month or two coming. With the rewards, we get paid out, so this should be back to 15 pretty soon. Matic, they had a transfer fee of 57 Matic no matter what, so I was originally going to buy 500, but as soon as I played around and saw that even if I send 1,000 units, the fee's going to be 57 Matic, I was just like, okay, I'll send 1,000. 57, that way I can stake 1,000. BAT, I moved that over from Anchor USD over to Celsius, and I sent over 100 units. I lost 8.89 units roughly, so I was left with 91.11 units of BAT. Just make note of that. I lost roughly 9% of my units in the blockchain. Synthetics, we sent 5 units from Anchor USD over to Celsius. This is the transfer fee. It ate up roughly a quarter of one of our 5 synthetics, so we're left with 4.73. Algo, very low transfer fee as well, just like Litecoin. Well, bigger than Litecoin, bigger transfer fee than Litecoin, but similar manner. CSN like 100 units was what, like like 0.2%, not bad in the transaction / transfer fee. Algos, you can see literally 0.2% for a transfer fee on 100 units. Not too shabby. I like that and Litecoin, the transfer fees. Those are super, super nice and convenient because it's literally like, it's smaller than 1%, which in my opinion is the big issue, because a lot of these fees, as you can see, they're more than a few percentage points. You know, BAT almost 9%. So you have to really do your math and your homework on whether it's worth it at the time being to send crypto over or not. You might just be better off waiting an extra month or two and then staking. But like I said, again, you can do simple things like buy Cosmos or Algo or Tezos directly on Binance US, so you don't have to move it around, and you can avoid these transfer fees altogether. You know, but in contrast, like if you buy Matic on Binance US, you know, you gotta put it in Celsius if you want to earn that 13.99%. Sorry, blah, blah. You know, if you want 13.99% on synthetics, you gotta transfer it over from Anchor USD. You know, like there's no way around it for a lot of these altcoins to stake, but there are workarounds. Like, you know, like Anchor USD has some decent interest rates here. You know, Celsius has a few here, but again, there are workarounds, so use them. That about does it for today's video, everyone. If you learned something new, enjoyed the video, please drop a like and subscribe to the channel to follow along with our 500 to 5K challenge by the end of 2021. You won't want to miss it. We've got a lot of links down below in the description box for you to check out. We've got CoinStats, we've got CoinMarketCalendar, Binance US to buy your crypto, BlockFi and Celsius to start staking your crypto. And then we've got a waiting list for the Bitcoin rewards credit card coming pretty soon, so hop on the waiting list. There's over 100,000 people already. And until next time, everyone, have a great day. Bye.